Hey. Midwest in the building. All my rights are reserved. Oh yeah, and I know my rights. What it do? What it do? Midwest in the building. Grand rising, grand rising. Peace to the gods, goddesses. What's the word? What's the word? Keep your head high. It will rain. Thank everybody for sending over the information. Okay, Tim H. Appreciate everybody that hung out with me for that hour last night. They got the information. I'm waiting on my ribs and my oxtails, y'all, to come from the guy off YouTube. I ordered some. Oh, they still trying to let me get the playoff ticket. That's straight. All right. That's what I'm saying. Nigga, why you don't call and wake me up like oh, we was over here. They got that sauce last night. Oh, yes, we welcome everybody to the Midway Show. Mom, what's the word? What's the word? Thunderbird. We say online. One live. That's the last round of the people that paid that I'm collecting at the moment, bro. I'm not done. I'm just done at the moment so I can get these people information on the spreadsheet over to the QSIP guy. Then I'll do some more. Mama, yes, Lord. We in this. Like Webby said, I got my people with me. Oh, mama, I got my people with me in the club. Oh, mama, she said, thank God I thought you were finished completely. You'll know when I'm finished completely. What it do? What it do? I'm seeing a lot of people that was up last night with me. Anyways, can't you put your phone number up, please? Friday. I never put up future payment info. This is just for the people that had already paid um, in this last round. So when I'm ready to do Q-tips again, I'll put that info up. Right now, I'm not accepting any more money. I'm putting everybody on the spreadsheet that paid already for this last round. What's good, Cliff? What's good, Cliff? What up, dog? What up, what dog? What up, what up, what up, dog? Peace and love. Jay Wilson, what it do? Eli, oh, mama, everybody, Lisa, everybody, what it do? 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 Hopefully, everybody got the information last night. They took it for what it was, and they moved forward with their situations. Everybody know what to do. He said, "I don't know. I'm hating it. I'll get that replay." Yeah, you got it on mamas. Yeah, call in, talk to them motherfuckers, and we good. Who is this? Who is this? What's up, Paul? Paul, you
All
are not.
right.
Can't hear you.
Yes, yes. On the left. Can you hear me?
Yeah, can't hear you now. He said he found who. I found who was holding mines on mamas. He said found mines also on mom. Told y'all, and that's all you gotta do. Find out who's holding it, then go in there and get it. That's it. That's it. Call them know. Hey, I'm coming to get this. I am coming to get this. That's what's up, Tim H. I barely could sleep last night. I'm tossing, turning, waking up, looking at the clock, hands itching in my sleep, all type of weird ass shit. But guess what? It is what it is. It is what it is. What up? What up, indigenous people? What up, Americans? What it do, Mike Stewart? What's the word? What's the word? Just to be correct, you look up the fund or the company that would be on the statement and call them for them Fidelity Advisory Fund Company Morningstar. Nah, it's not Morningstar. It's like Fidelity Advisory Fund. More like when you call Fidelity, they're gonna tell you that it's that Fidelity Institutions is holding it. Fidelity Management Institutions is holding it. You see what I'm saying? It's totally different. He said, mine is Fidelity Advisory New York Municipal Income Fund, Class M. So you will go to Fidelity and you'll call them and you'll tell them, hey, which one you holding, and give them that number next to your name up there, and boom, that account number next to your name, and then they'll give you the information you need to contact who holding your securities. Excuse me. Found the manager. He said, Frederick Hearns, I think, hold mine. Yep. He said, frequency hacker said, yeah. He said, I can't find mine. Still looking for Fidelity Advisory stock fund. James, all you have to do, bro, is call Fidelity and talk to them, bro. That's it. They're gonna connect you with it. I don't know none of. I ain't on receive no pics. You sent that pic a long time ago. I sent that over to Naomi. Yeah. He said mine is Fidelity advice is short duration, high income. Yeah, then you just go call Fidelity and tell them you need to find out which branch inside of Fidelity is holding your shit. Which branch inside of Fidelity is holding. I need somebody to come up here and hold this down for me for a second. I need to do something. There's a link. I need one of my brothers or sisters to come up here and talk to the people, read from the comment section, answer a few questions until I get back. I need like 7 minutes. Dougie Fresh, you're on. 5x5. Come on, I need somebody. One of my brothers, one of my sisters, whoever. It all depends on which fund you got. And if you did the BC, then I'm quite sure it's gonna be that BC number. To be honest, if it's Fidelity, you're gonna have to give them that BC number because they're gonna say the QSIP is just an identifier for that fund in that symbol. So you're gonna have to actually give them that number at the top, like I did. Besides, if nobody come up, they're just gonna have to. I'm gonna have to just block out my camera and mute my mic for a minute, and then I'll be right back. He said, "I vote frequency hacker." Mine is with Goldman Sachs. There you go, dog. There you go, my dog. Bro, I need you to hold it down for me for a minute if you can.
Yes, sir.
All
Peace,
right.
God. I got you. Peace, family. Peace, family. I hope everybody is feeling high frequency, that is. That's what's up. Uh, yes, I do, Jay Wilson. I do. Hey, Night Feather. Peace. Peace. Indigenous peoples of America. Peace. Peace. I'm usually a low profile character, so I don't, you know, I'm working on this. So work with me, y'all. Mr. Cliff, peace. Great risings to all. I hope we on a high vibration. Um, the car doesn't get the money faster, Mr. Wilson. That'll be a great question to ask Midwest when you get back. Unfortunately, I don't know, Miss Brown. So yeah, great risings to all. I was having a powwow with my family, smoking with the gods, and Midwest jumped on. So it was perfect timing. Everything is divine. You know, we got our notebooks ready. Talk to me, y'all. ¿Qué pasa? What's on your mind? Ron T. Hardcore. What number and who gave you a number? Yeah, Byron V. We all got punched up in this process. Like they're not giving it to us. They're not just gonna hand it to us. So you gotta move different, and it's wise to establish a relationship with these brokers and just come correct, um, and make sure that emphasize that you're not trying to collapse any accounts or anything. You want to work with these places, and from that experience, it seems like that's a go. We still in the process though, so but dang. So you really got to figure out like what's on your paperwork. You really have to check them out because these people will ask you where it's at. That's the key thing. You got to know who has your stuff.
Yeah,
Oh, he's back. Yes, sir.
man, it's bright as hell, cold as a motherfucker right now.
Heaven, yeah.
Man, I don't know.
I took my son to school upset, man. I don't like being cold in the morning. It's a bad vibe for me. I don't like starting like that.
Right. Yeah, it's all good right now. I'm feeling a
But
little better.
peace.
I had to get myself together for a minute.
Peace to you, God. How you doing, though?
I'm good, and you? I had to go over here and check my shit in a little while.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Just working on my patient game.
Oh yeah. Oh mama, that's what it's about now. Just being patient. For the most part, the hard part done.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Like
I told you, I'm looking at blueprints. I'm chilling. I'm good.
and I wanted to get with me, you, and Shot so we can look at that land we was talking about as well.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So man, this is Bro, I barely slept last night, bro.
Man,
So
who you telling?
I already know.
Cause I never catch them joints. I never catch them late night joints. So that
Bro,
was
that was a spare of the that was all God. I ain't even gonna lie, because I had just walked in the house 15 minutes before I went live. I went over by my brother's house. He had barbecued a little something. I didn't even eat over there. I just, I was just sitting there talking to my nieces and my nephews and my great nieces and nephews, and they wanted to have a drink. We went over to the little bar, had a couple drinks, and I came to the crib. And I'm like, you know what? I'm finna go live for a minute. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Oh, mom.
I was laying with my newborn, and I couldn't go to sleep, bro. So what happened? I just jumped on the laptop. Everything is divine, yo.
Yeah.
So,
Just like he was like, man, I can't sleep. I'm sitting here like, man,
yeah,
I'm feeling the same way. Like I got a boost of energy when I walk through the door and shit.
yeah, yeah.
Uh, I was like, I might as well use that for something positive. Talk to the people for an hour or so.
Yeah,
And shit, that was perfect. After I
all
talked to
positive
him.
vibes out here.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. I'm glad you're feeling good, man. I hope everybody in the timeline feeling good. Man, I appreciate everybody time and space. No, Midwest. I like to stay low key.
It's all good.
So, but I'm gonna just tap in. But if you need me for anything, I just jump right in. I
Yeah,
got
I was
you.
fine. Yeah, yeah. I be
I
sending
appreciate
links out to these other brothers, but
Yes, sir.
I think it's still early where Money Boy at in the shop. It's still early over there in Cali.
For sure.
But I appreciate you coming up here though, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I got you though, God.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Peace.
Peace. Yeah. Peace and love, SHM. Yeah, bro. Stay low. You gotta. Yeah. I dig it. I get it. I get it. I get it. Um. What is Thank you, FA. You said peace. Yeah, you said they keep asking you for your S. I don't know. Shit. I would have gave it to him. I would have gave him that account number up there. I'd have gave them whatever they asked for, just so they could verify who I am, so they can move my assets. Because that's all they were trying to do is verify it was you and not nobody else. Good day, what it do, BC? You ain't come on last night, bro. You come on last night, bro. There you go. You link go right there now, goddamn it. If you got time, because I know you're a brother that like to get up, take care of your business, go work out, hit the gym. I get it. I get it. Hell no, you just look them up, bro. I ain't worried about nothing. Grand Rising, Grand Rising. On mamas. Lana, how you feeling? Um, this is crazy. How if you go to that video that I did last night, you're gonna be good. You have to contact the motherfucker that's holding it. Because it can say Fidelity. That don't mean Fidelity Investment, Fidelity Mutual Funds. You have to call them and say, hey, I have this user with this account. I need to know which branch inside of Fidelity is holding this. And give them that number up there by your name. Tell me I even gave them the manager name. Yeah, you wasn't in the right place, Augustus. You couldn't have been in the right place. There you go, Andy. See? That's why I'm saying some people could be doing the wrong thing, hitting the wrong thing. You might not be in the right place. You think you're there, but you're in the wrong place. Yep, yep. I'm dropping links for those that want to come up and have a word to say to the people or a question from Midwest on the air. It is possible that I can't pay you to get executive. Not at this moment. Not at this moment. I'm sorry, but not at this moment. I'm not accepting nobody money. No donations. We gonna get you together. We gonna get you together. Somebody gonna get you. We gonna get you together. Don't worry. My internet running slow. They'll be out here about 4 o'clock to fix it. So y'all bear with me with that. I've been having issues for about the last 2.5 weeks. I'm having credit my account, all that good stuff. Yes, Lord. Peace, peace, peace. Grand rising. Peace to the gods, goddesses. Let's do it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Can I make an appointment to see how to move forward? I don't understand what you're saying about who is Dan P's NC correction. I don't know what you're talking about. He said, "Yo, MW, you see my IPP ID stuff? I know you've been busy with the hub." Now I ain't seen nothing because I don't do the IDs and stuff. Naomi do. He said, "Midwest, is there any way broke again with the wrong number fidelity cannot find it? Midwest, is there any way broke again with the wrong number?" You lost me right there. You lost me with that. You said I was looking up info on the traveling when you were talking about Trump. Man, very interesting. Yeah. No, I pay. I sent mine. That was she back with the pictures. My bad. Oh yeah, have you sent her? Yep, you did. I sent that over to her. I sent it over to her. Oh, you say he is in NC prison. We have it. Who you say Dan P? And I make an appointment to see how to move forward with Dan P's. What's NC? Oh, Dan prison, North Carolina status C. Question. Hey, SK. Yeah, go a link. You can come up here and tell me what you're trying to say. Because you lost me. I'm like, honestly, you kind of lost me. There's a link. What you mean? Do you add the BC? I don't get it. Oh no, you don't put BC. You just put the numbers. Grand Rising to the tribe, amazing to witness the truly. Says he heard me. Peace, all peace, positivity, always elevation. Yes, positive vibe. TRU. Mama, yeah, because that kind of had me kind of confused. I didn't understand. Somebody on their way to work, and they in Texas, and they got all these signs up. Trump won. mama. Yeah, if you sent your data sheet back, it's got sent over. You ain't gotta worry. That type of stuff gets sent over. I check for that. That's one thing I check for data sheet. And now, from North Carolina, number 23, billionaire Carter.
Yeah, big bro.
What did it do? Oh, mama, bro.
Yeah.
That shit crazy.
How you doing today, big bro? You good?
Man, I'm great. I'm blessed. I can't complain. I got a very good understanding about these Q-sips and how it's supposed to be done. I was on the phone with Fidelity for a while yesterday.
Man,
Straight up. That shit was crazy.
it's a blessing. I know when I was on the phone with them last time, I had told you I didn't give them that top number. So now when I go back in, I'm gonna give them that top number.
Yeah, because when I gave her the Q-sip, she was like, well, this is identifier of a fund, of that fund. She was like, but I had gave her that number but they never asked me for anything because they were trying to shut me down because the Fidelity Investments had closed an account that I had previously with them. So they was really trying to rub me the wrong way because they had closed the account and didn't even have an explanation on why they closed it because they closed my account after they medallion some treasury forms for me. Yeah, this was 2020. I went and got some treasury form medallion from Fidelity. And I swear to God, the next morning when I woke up, I tried to log into my Fidelity account and it was gone. I couldn't even log in. They told me I had to call and all that group ass shit. So I finally had called yesterday.
Damn, all that time.
Asked them about the lot and shit. And they was like, well, in the notes it said we don't have to have an explanation. They don't want to do business with you, whatever the case may be. I'm saying that's cool. I said, but technically I'm not even calling about that. That was just to get you on the phone.
Yeah.
I'm talking about this, this QSIP, this fund that I'm holding, and I'm trying to, transfer it into my Merrill Lynch account because it was canceled, and Merrill Lynch said that you guys had canceled the transfer. And she's like, well, I don't see anything that we're holding under your name under that social. I said, but listen, that's what you keep saying. I never said it was under that social.
On the real.
You see what I'm saying? I said, she said, well, do you have another? I said, listen. I said, for one, I'm the one that offered to get a QSIP number, the symbol. I'm the one telling you that I got numbers, but you ain't listening. I said, so just type this number in. And I went 112. She said, oh, okay, I get. She said, in that sequence, I wouldn't be able to. She said, I could see it, but not what's in it. She said, but I got to get you to, now I see who, okay, put me on hold for 5 minutes, came back, gave me the number and the information I needed to call.
Figure out who, because like you were saying, when I was able to catch a little bit last night, which is what I had knew too as well, because they got the investment side, they got the institutional side, they got the fixed income side as well too. They have what other things is they got multiple other sides as well too. So in all up underneath Fidelity, and I actually have their chair. What is it? Let me look. Is it the chair of? Let me find this because I was getting the package sent together so I can send off to the trustees. Yep. Yeah, he's the chair of the board of trustees with Fidelity. So he's getting something very soon as well too. So they ain't stopping shit at all. I think somebody said, "What's good, Indigenous? What's good?" Capital One took both of mine. Not yet because those packages are getting ready to get sent off. As far as me, I know Shock was on there tomorrow. He said he said his like 5 days ago. Like he on it. I feel it. I had to get a little bit more of a of an understanding and overstanding of what was going on before I actually fully sent anything off because I don't want to, you know, make no mistakes. But I don't even care because those mistakes is just lessons anyway. So hand pink waving eye. Oh, pink heart shape. Oh, is that supposed to be your emojis? Dispute the debt and dispute acts for proof of debt with UCC 11. Mm. I'm talking to them first because these people be acting like they don't understand what's going on. Fidelity has been Gucci though. Everybody I've been talking to on the phone with Fidelity has been great. I had the vice president of he was his what was his name? His name is Mark something. He hung up the phone on me. I had a whole hour allotted to set up for the meeting. In the first 5 minutes, dude hung up the phone on me. I was very non-combative, no nothing. Dude never called me back. I called them multiple times to tell him what was going on. Never called me back because I was getting ready to move the assets over, and I guess he must have been hot. But he was the vice president of the Fidelity branch that's not too far from me. I think it's in Torrance or Huntington Beach, one of those. But that's they people do those things sometimes so they can, you know, deter you and steer you the wrong way. But they don't stop nothing at all. I think I still got the conversation when I had got off the phone with them. I talked to another broker afterwards in Denver, and they were like, "Yeah, I don't understand why that happened. We can do that." And this, I was like, "Man,
See? Yeah, but you need like if that whatever that name that fund say, that's who you need to contact.
yep,
Find out where they at. Like we said Fidelity, you went to Fidelity, say, hey, I know it's one of your branches inside of y'all that's holding this account. What's the number? One, you know, get that number up there by your name. If it says a Fidelity. And whoever you call or whatever you say, you gotta find them and call them.
you right." Let me go back. I want to see where I have put that Fidelity. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah, because when I when we get off here later, I'm definitely gonna call back Fidelity and get that situated and say what you said last night as far as oh yeah, I was doing the transfer and it says you guys is, you know, stopped it, so I'm here, you know, here's my account. What's going on? I'm gonna act. Y'all got to start acting more. Get better with your acting skills. You know.
That's all they do. Ride to a motherfucker. Ride this big ass truck coming down the street like this, knowing it's already fucked up.
We definitely can still do stuff until them funds is moved. Just going through the trustee.
Money, God, is yours or mama's. See, I'm trying to get you in there, Ron. He keep dropping out. Every time I put him in, he drop out. Yep. Oh, I'm just waiting on my other little shit I did. I'll talk to them in a little bit. That move. Just chill.
Because mind you, it's all credit, and we forever have all full faith and credit. So we'll forever be able to go back in and get what we need to get done. We just got to operate properly. And I'm looking forward to when these things are sent off, so I can come back with some more testimonies as well too, because it ain't stopping. That's why I've been silently moving. Like, ain't gonna come up unless I really got something to really talk about. Unless you be calling me out.
Need you up here, your vibration, the frequency, so you can absorb it. Like being up here is like we all in the same room together.
You right.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I don't have shit to say. I'll bring people out, sit back and I smoke my blunts, watching and listening. Then I might come in and like this, that, and the other, and the third. But you know, I like to hear how y'all and grown in y'all procedures. Just listen to y'all speak on information and stuff like that. It was a dog barking in the background. And then it was barking.
Could I get my stuff paid off without moving it? Yeah, that's if you paid attention or if you were part of the webinar, then yeah, that's definitely something that can happen without having to have those funds because we are still the beneficiaries and those trustees when you put them on notice and give them instructions on how you need to move it. Yeah, that completely makes sense. So, and like we always say, there's multiple ways of skinning a cat. So just go out there and just do. What somebody else might be doing might not work for you, but you might tweak it and do something else, and then that works for you. So it's multiple of us, thousands of us out there, millions of us out there, and it's going to continue to be more of us that's coming up in this process and getting better. So just
And
go
then
out there and just go do it.
and it's not a process through Fidelity.
Nope.
That's just if your QSIP is a Fidelity advisory something or Fidelity this or Fidelity that, then you got to contact Fidelity. If it's JP Morgan this or JP Morgan that, you got to contact them. If it's
Yep.
a Morningstar, then you got to contact them. If it's a Nuveen, you got to contact them. Like you got to contact the people where the shit at.
And what was crazy when you said last night, what clicked with me as well, when you were talking about if the inception date is before you were born, how it's a custodial account instead of an individual. So that made sense to me as well. It's like, okay, makes complete sense. Now I'm gonna go back in there and chop it up the right way.
Right. Good Friday tomorrow.
MW, I have a question. Can a beneficiary tell a trustee what to do? Or do you have to be a trustee to appoint a trustee?
I don't get that.
Yeah, I was kind of confused. That's why I sat back and allowed my brain to see if I can analyze that a little bit better. Beneficiary tell a trustee what to do. Well, that first part of that question, even though it was addressed to Big Bro, it says, "I can a beneficiary tell a trustee what to do?" That's what we're telling these trustees what to do with our instruction sheet. So, yeah, and us beneficiaries, we can't appoint the trustee. That's what, to my knowledge.
Yeah, because I initiated some transfers last night and they still processing.
Lauren Smith, I actually see what I was going to do since I have the E-Trade as well too, but I was going to have, Fidelity do a transfer right into Fidelity, see what was going on with that, keeping it with the institution and then transferring some of the assets over to E-Trade. But then again, it's whatever you want to do. It's whatever you want to do. I'm not here giving any advice, anything like that, but it's whatever you want to do.
Yeah, no bullshit.
I'm going to the if the whale is at Fidelity, I'm going to the whale to figure out how I can get my
And
money.
then you just gotta look at your QSIP, your paper. What do it say on your paper?
Mine's a Fidelity advisory, so I'm dealing
I'm
with.
saying like the people that's talking.
Yeah. No, I know. I'm just having conversation with you.
Yeah, like they gotta get it. What it say on your document?
Yeah, Charles, my fund is definitely seasoned, for sure. When I
Yeah,
had,
so whoever holding it, you gotta call Fidelity and find out who inside of Fidelity is holding your shit. If your shit got Fidelity on there, it's not gonna be the regular Fidelity where you go and set up an account and get a card and this, that, and the third. It's not gonna be them. It's gonna be a branch inside of Fidelity that we don't know about that even exists, like I found out yesterday. Straight up. He said, call Fidelity Bank. They say the back office is working on it. Okay, Brian B. That's cool. I'm telling you. All I could do is say what I can say, y'all. And with that being said, BC, I have to jump off there. I got to take care of something. Something important just came across my
You
phone.
good.
And you'll say pro funds. Hey, y'all know when y'all, okay, this is just a little before I go. Remember when y'all set up that E-Trade account and they asked y'all who y'all was pulling from and everybody said Fidelity? Well, if your shit say Morning Star, when they say where it's coming from, type in Morning Star. If that motherfucker say pro whatever, pro fund, type in pro fund. And see if that shit pop up. Like how Fidelity pop up when you put FI in there, all the rest of shit just pop up. Yeah, there could be several. Yeah. And you don't know which ones inside of that is doing that. And that's what I'm saying. You have to realize the shit. Like, this is monopoly. Come on now.
I remember used to having to play Monopoly games the last 2-3 days, even sometimes a week. So hey,
And if you got Federated Harms and you type in Federated, and the Federated Harms gonna come up. Like he said, Federated Harms came up for me. Absolutely. Because that's who's holding this shit. Now you can initiate that transfer through who holding the motherfucker instead of just saying Fidelity got it because you think it's in the state. You see what I'm saying? Who's holding the estate? Who's actually holding that portfolio, making, doing what's supposed to be done. Straight up. But with that being said, man, those are all the jewels. All the jewels.
facts. Yep, Indiana Jones on the hunt for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. That's why that's why you're able to move your part because they're able to see the dividends when they open it up. Absolutely. That's the whole part. That's why you want to get all of yours. You're not saying you want to collapse it. You're saying you want all of yours. You don't want partial of what's yours. You want all of your shares. That's all you saying. You just taking all of your shares. That's it.
And they'll even, my bad, big brother, I didn't mean
Oh,
to
go
cut
ahead.
you off. But they'll even the brokers on Fidelity, they'll calculate your shares for you.
Yeah.
You like, oh, would they be like, oh, so how many shares do you? I don't know, man. You just go ahead and calculate this for me, and hey, the same thing that happened for me. Calculated it up. You go, you see how much it is, and they see what your shares is. They see something in their back office that we ain't seeing.
They see the dividends. They see the separation. They see who get what, your percentage, your interest on your percentage on your behalf, bro. They see it. They see it. That's why when you say certain shit, they be like, oh, because they see what you saying. They actually factually see that shit.
And that's why they're excited. Like, oh shoot, we get to make some money.
Who ain't gonna want to make money? Come on, man. But yeah, y'all. I'm just telling y'all. This is the research you need to do. Somebody blocked my account. I can't even pull it up. I don't know who blocked you, bro. Wasn't me. Let me see, because it's asking me to block user or put user in timeout. So it wasn't me.
He's talking about coming up here. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
It wasn't me, Ron T.
It wasn't me either.
And it shows the address to correspond with the trust. It sure do. It give you the address and everything on Mama's. Sure do. So somebody doing their homework. I appreciate that. Palms up.
Right.
I'll do this one. I'll do this one. I'll do this one. Palms up, everybody. I have to run real fast. I have something I got to do. Ooh, dear Heavenly Father, we come to you right now, asking you, Father, to forgive us for everything that we haven't done correctly, Father God, to guide us, Father God, in the way that we need to be guided to finish this procedure, Father God. We ask you to weed out the bull crap, and once we weed out the bull crap, how the branches and the vines grow. We tend to lose control and sprout crazy like antennas. And we just ask you to touch us, keep us focused, eyes, ears, mouth, brain, pay attention, awareness. We just ask you for that awareness, our situations. We ask you to keep the arm protection around us as we move throughout these journeys, as we go in and out these courthouses, these banks, these financial institutions, debt collecting services, agencies. Father God, we just ask you to give them the understanding to hear and see what we're saying and doing. That's what we ask from you. We ask you to touch the other side so they can respond in a positive way, with positive reactions and energies. Those that don't know don't know, and those that do know, we don't know what they don't know. And we thank you for that, Father God, because it's like a chess game. You don't know, and we don't know who know. But we asking you right now to put your hands on them so they'll know when we come, that when we come to accept what we bring through the door. In your name, I leave this. Amen.
Amen.
Straight up. All right. I just want to leave that. Like when we come through the door, they know it's us.
Yes.
We come with a different aura than everybody else. We shine like a diamond even when we don't see it,
Facts.
they see it. That's what I'm saying. Even when we don't see it, they see it.
Facts.
When we don't feel it, they feel it. You see what I'm saying? When we don't understand it, they do. That's what I'm saying. That's what we ask the Most High for them to have understanding, because we know. We know. So now it's on them. It's on them. We did our due diligence. We know what it is. We talking to these bankers, brokers. Look at y'all. Y'all went from going in and out of courthouses and stuff recorded and notarized to going into banks and doing this and that. I don't know who Rochelle is. We're gonna give her a shot. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Rochelle.
Hi.
How are you doing today?
Good, thanks. I've never used this. I'm sorry.
No
I'm
worries.
learning.
It's all good.
That's a lot of us here every day learning, continually learning.
I had sent you a message and you sent me the link to this. I just wanted to make an appointment, not interrupt your live.
Oh, you the one with okay. My email. Did you send me something to the email?
I've sent you two things, and I know you have a lot going on, and I really appreciate that.
I'll check my email. Hold on.
It was from Proton.
And your name and what was the email? Let me see something.
It's TWE Butler.
Okay.
It was for my husband.
And you sent it to MB Team Midwest?
Yes, and you sent me a message last week. I asked when I get the papers out of the prison, you said you would help me, and I finally was able to get them out. It's very difficult.
Okay. Yeah. Well, you could call me when we get off this live.
Okay, you're a blessing. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. You got my number, right?
Did it change in the past few months?
No, the 676-0491.
676-0491. Again, thank you so much.
Yeah. 414 area code. All right. Call me after the live. Yeah.
Blessings.
Yeah, I'm helping everybody, man.
Hey.
I be helping there. See what I'm saying?
All walks.
Yeah, I be helping everybody, bro.
All walks.
Yeah, bro. It don't matter. I just see my sisters and my brothers. Like a lot of like, you can't. You gotta let him deal with that. I'm not him. I'm on can deal with me. And that's what I'm working on. Me. You feel me? I'm gonna work on me. You know, your problem situation might not be my problem situation because, like I said before, when I was coming up and I was asking my people about how I was when they was coming up, they didn't live a rough life. So you know, my condolences goes out to those who did, you know, but my people didn't live a rough life. So I can't point fingers at another motherfucker because somebody else said this is what happened to them. You see what I'm saying? I can't do that, and I'm not gonna do that. I'll be just as guilty as another motherfucker. You feel me?
Man.
And I'm not God. I can't judge. And if somebody had done something to someone that needs to be situated, believe the Most High will put them in their place. You don't have to. You remember when what's the boxer, the Irish boxer?
Are you boxing or UFC?
UFC, yeah, Irish UFC.
Conor McGregor.
Remember he said he was God? What did he go out there
Yeah.
and do? Crack his ankle. See what I'm saying?
Man.
See what I'm saying? It was another one that said they was God, and then we went right out there and got knocked out. You see what I'm saying? You don't play with the Most High because He'll show you that you're not God. You're not God at all. You see, and that was a living witness. This was right. This was literally after saying this. Yeah. So always remember that. Don't play with the Most High. And if you don't understand something, you better ask God for forgiveness and understanding. Oh, mama's forgiveness first, because you may have done something you know you shouldn't have done. I'm just be honest. I've been there, I've done that. I've been there, I've done that. Straight up. Real talk. Real. We always sometimes jump in something head first, thinking something, and then boom. Like, oh shit. I hit my head on that. There's a piece of glass right there. I jumped in the shallow part. I didn't jump deep enough. See what I'm saying? So yeah. Straight up.
Yeah, we little G's.
Yeah. That's why I said stay in my place. Yep. Yeah, we little G. We're little puns on his big old board. That's it. Playing our position. Doing what we supposed to do. If you do what you're supposed to do, you will be rewarded. That's the whole thing. The reward come with your fact, with your peace and your righteousness, with the Most High.
Man.
Not with the people, your neighbors and all that. He just said respect them and all that. Because if everybody around each other respect each other, then it ain't gonna be no conflict. Because everybody got a level of respect for each other. You see what I'm saying? That's all that meant. That way you can keep your yard up just like they're ready to keep their yard up. But when there ain't no level of respect on the block in the neighborhood, you could tell. Because one side of the street always cleaner and neater than the other side of the street. And everybody on one side of the street got grass, and motherfuckers over here got dirt patches and brown spots and gates that don't fasten and close. You know I'm not lying. You know it ain't just in my neighborhood, in my ghetto, in these ghettos out here. It's every ghetto I've ever been to, in every state I've been in. On mamas, straight up. Everywhere I've been to, I went to the ghetto. I just ain't been to Cali yet. I'm going to Compton on mamas. Watch me. I'm going to Bompton on mamas. No, let me stop. Oh my God.
You gonna make your way. You go see Watts for a little bit. Go, you know, just for
a
little bit.
I'm gonna be riding now. What's that, Figueroa?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be chilling, nigga. I'm telling you.
I'm gonna take a post on PCH too.
You know? I'm gonna go holler at the motherfucking Rolling 60 Crips. Nigga, I'm gonna go holler at the motherfucking 55th Great Blood. I'm gonna holler at everybody. I'm gonna holler at everybody. I'm Midwest. I'm gonna go holler at everybody.
On the real. Hey, everybody's status corrected.
On mamas, I'm gonna show them how to do what they do and be good. They gonna love me. Everybody gonna love me. They don't wanna harm me. They don't like that. Let somebody try to harm me. That's
Come on now.
They gonna be like, oh hell no, y'all gonna have Brick Baby on motherfucking on YouTube to my they ain't trying to fuck with me and what, you know that motherfucker. I be watching that man eyes. He be hey man, eyes, man. Like He like, he'll do something to somebody, man. Oh, mamas, man. Oh, my. Yeah, I'm just talking over here. I'm just saying, he said, Fig gonna bust your head off. Man, I don't know where I'm from, do y'all? Ooh.
Yeah, they call that the whole stroll.
I'm gonna have my best on. Hoes got guns too. He said, man, only 500 in my bank, but my Q-Sub say billions. I know, right? And that's why the broker was trying to be funny with us because when you like, they tried to she threw us off for a minute, but she gave us something, but they gave us the whole thing that we would, the whole thing. Call, talk to them, let them know because it's gonna be so many of y'all gonna trigger flags, red flags. Is gonna get the jumping off because there's so many, many. You know what I'm saying? So many, and we got to understand we can't do it like that. We have to do it the right way. The right way.
Yep.
That's calling, talking to them, letting them initiate it. See, it's a difference online, not knowing. But if they initiate it, that means they can see it. They're overwatching it. They're already appointing somebody to you.
Yep.
Come on, man. Man, that's what I'm saying. That's what we figured out. We have to call and talk to them so they can. Right, we crashed the system. That's what we did when we was moving all that shit. Yeah, Biden was over there, didn't know what the fuck was going on. What the fuck? Indict Trump did it. Trump did it. That's why they went in and did. Got
and yeah, MV, you say you got 500, but you really got a rack in there if you go, wire your treasuries
to the Treasury Direct.
Man, I'm everything being wired through there. Fuck it.
I need you to wire this to the Treasury Direct account for me. I got to get my lock took off. They got a hard lock, administrative lock on my shit. They told me that I thought the birth certificate was worth money. I mean, that's what they told me when I called. They said, they told me that I thought the birth certificate was worth money. And they put an administrative lock on my shit that won't be removed.
Damn.
That's what they told me. But this motherfucker just pulled a Q-Sub.
Come on now.
Off my birth certificate.
Come on now.
They got an asset in the portfolio value.
Come on now.
But I'm tripping.
It's just because they don't know. They're only trained on what they're trained to do.
Boy, you just don't know what I sent these people.
I already know you sent them Hiroshima. Don't play about my financing statement. And that's when I looked over that affidavit of ownership, that's what's in there as well, saying that we have that UCC. So before I even do that, I gotta make sure I had that with that financing statement. I got this little play going on right now.
What is this?
A statement?
A financing statement.
Right.
What are you talking about, my nigga?
You right. This is
a financial statement right here with your name on it that you claiming right here. This right here.
I had just when I had seen the UCC, that's what had threw me off. Was like, okay.
But you also you can do a UCC and put this in the collateral.
Okay. Okay.
Put this in the collateral. Come on.
Okay. Say no more.
Claim it just like that, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, mamas.
Okay.
Yeah, when you do shit, you can do a C amended.
Okay. Okay.
On my sample.
Okay. Say no more. Okay. And I know it's only $5 for out here, so I'll get that done.
Then you can upload that shit. You can do that shit right online.
Okay.
Yeah. Little shit like that. Little shit like that. Hey,
yeah.
He said, still drifting away. Your original plan, a little bit special deposit. I'm not drifting away from anything. People waiting on their Q-Subs. People waiting on status corrections. After that, then they have to go into the bank and do what they need to do. I'm not drifting away from anything. I made a special deposit a couple weeks ago. And I just told y'all that. I was like, well, shit. I don't know. He said, told me the same years ago, open mind, no problem. 2 weeks ago, try again. I will. I'm gonna try again. And I'm not drifting away from anything. Everybody got the documents and the tools that I gave, and they know what to do. It's on y'all to do what y'all need to do. Absolutely.
Yeah, I never even did that special deposit. I ain't even worried. It's a lot of stuff. It'll get down there when it gets down there.
Save it as statement on your computer, so when you upload it, it'll say statement.
Yep. When you did the special deposit, did you have the affidavit of ownership with that? I can't answer that.
I was doing special deposits before that because y'all don't hold what I hold. I have a lot of totally different paperwork than y'all. I've been screened by the Secret Service. All I have to do is certain shit. That's what I'm saying. Y'all can't do what I do, but I can show y'all the way to do what y'all gotta do to make it happen for y'all. I don't need none of that shit y'all need. I'll call my agent and say, hey, I need my motherfucking bills paid, nigga. That part. See, that's the fuck I'm talking about. Y'all don't know about me.
Yes.
I
Damn.
told y'all. Harvey Dent can't tell me I ain't got no motherfucking agent that I can call. See what I'm saying? That's what y'all missing the whole fact.
Man, that's a. I know that went over a bunch of people's little heads. One phone call. Like how you got one phone call with somebody fuck up and you can make.
What JG Wentworth say? I need you to take care of my bills, big dog. There you go, call him right now. See, I'm calling.
Message.
He said, why you on there telling them people your business? Why the fuck you on there telling them people your business? Yeah, they don't know, big dog. I keep trying to tell these people, man. They don't be trying this. I'm a different cut. Why you think a motherfucker ain't kicked my motherfucking door in?
Think they ain't been watching? They watching every live.
Man, motherfucker, man. They kick that motherfucker if they want to. I don't give no fuck. They don't pay me. They don't give me some new doors. Let me see what else I may want out there.
On the real.
Mom, that part. I don't see. I know enough to know, like, even if they lock me up, right, take me to jail, right, I know how to defend myself not being combative. And I know how to defend myself and walk away from whatever happened because I know how to do that. You see what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say, oh, they saying they in charge. Man, how they gonna charge a motherfucker that ain't even in their jurisdiction for one? And then how you gonna charge an internationally protected person for two? Now it's a war crime against your bitch ass. Y'all got me fucked up with this. Y'all don't understand what y'all got, what y'all holding. Y'all on that scary ass shit. See, they thinking y'all know, y'all, yeah, they talking all polite to y'all, being nice, and y'all on there. They like, man.
That's why with the packet and my instruction sheet to the trustee, I'm telling them in there, I'm like, yeah, and also I have, following this instruction sheet is my IPP ID. So
I always send a motherfucker copy of that.
So you understand front and back. Understand.
Yeah, so I'm just saying, like, even if they do want to put the cuffs on me or whatever, bro, that's what I'm trying to say. I know I'm not gonna panic. No.
Or crying. No, not what I used to do.
I'm gonna sit there, ain't gonna say shit. I'm gonna come up out of there and get all my shit together. Boom. I'm gonna turn to Perry Mason on their ass.
Oh,
Oh my!
I like them quotes.
I'm gonna turn to Perry Mason on their ass. Oh mama. You know they used to come on late in the private courts.
Yes, yes. Ooh, I
Yeah,
love
yeah,
it.
they sent it back. They sent mine back too. He said, I sent my status correction to child support. They sent it back. But you got to send it, you got to send it to the Department of Children and Human Services, and you got to address it to the secretary.
At least they sent it back. It's a lot of people that
They
hold
sent
on
that
to your stuff.
motherfucker back. They ain't open it. None. Return it. Send it. Don't go to jail. Do not collect $200. Just
Do
go on
not
about
pass
your
go.
business. So when I tried to pay the child support off with the 1099A, when I sent them the copy, they sent me a letter saying that they couldn't receive a payment from the trust to the trust. That's how I understood what was going on.
Man.
That
Damn.
was crazy.
And then remember, hey, y'all find these trustees. I know it's hard, hey, but you gotta be willing to look for it. You gotta want it. And then a lot of those reports, they have so much other juice in it as well too.
You look up that name or whatever your fund is, you gonna find that company and it's gonna have all them people right there. You just call them and let them know, hey, you finna transfer this. You was in the midst of transferring your assets and you guys stopped it on y'all end. Now you call them and let them know that it was you and you want to initiate your transfer over to your brokerage firm. It's simple shit. He said 1099 to child support. I sent their ass all that shit, bro, and they sent that shit right back. Oh my.
Yeah, that was the before I had got contact with you. That's what when I was helping my people was in Vegas with the little process I had helped him get his child support off. So that stuff is man, very real. And he had got a remedy before I got one, but
So what
because
you
his
use?
remedy,
You use the C?
huh? Yeah, the C.
Yeah, I'm about to use the C then. But they don't fuck them anyway, so.
Oh yeah, no, you good regardless. So it's like,
But I can't recoup what they asking for.
and
So that's why I would do the C. See what I'm saying? That'll be proof of recoupment for my recoupment.
run me my FRNs back.
Right.
All of
See, a lot of people don't get it. I get it. Like, cause I'm not like in a way, like I use a tax exempt ID. I don't work for nobody, so they don't take I don't nobody taking no taxes from me. They're not taking no child support out of my checks. What the fuck do I have an issue with anybody for? Let them say you owe the trust owe you that. How can my trust owe you something that you control? That sounds like some trust fraud.
man.
And you push them up off of you. Debt validation letter. It's a lot of shit I could do. I just choose not to do shit because by the graces of the Most High, it's just gonna go away. It's just gonna go away.
Man,
Or I'll call dude and say, man, you better go talk to them motherfuckers over there at child support.
you're right.
Oh, mama. He said, I found my trustee just intimidated because it's in a government fund. My new vein is a government fund. It's my I ran my ID CUSIP. That's government, state, whoever.
Intimidated. That's that comes with the line of fear. And y'all understand is fear is false evidence or false education
I feel
appearing real.
intimidated. It's just a sign of people that ain't really ready. They not intimidated to call you and say you owe them up like $500 on
Come
this,
on now.
$1,000 on that. They ain't intimidated to put a lien on your car. Had a motherfucking recovery truck out there hooking it up, pulling it off, taking that bitch back to the dealership, and they selling that bitch after 60 days after you can't come up with no bread. They ain't intimidated by that.
Not at all.
All that gave me enough strength to say, you know what? I'll never back down to these pussies again. Never. And with that being said, dog, I know I got to get out.
Hey, go get to it, big bro.
All day.
Man, if you get on later, I'll be on. I'm just gonna get these finish getting these packets together.
Yeah, I got to take care of my little business. I'm going to be on the
Okay.
fund transfer agent or authorized temporarily must receive your call before the fund net asset determination in order to effect the redemption at the day net asset value. Okay, there you go. Those giving information like a
Yep. What's up, though?
Yeah, Pop, you can't go out there with that motherfucker on. They turned the motherfucking air conditioner on last night and left it on.
Damn.
Cold as a motherfucker outside.
You said they
It
turned
was,
there.
bro, it was 70 degrees yesterday.
Oh yeah, y'all was out there in tank tops, flip flops.
Hell no, I had on my hoodie and my jeans, man, because I'm not stupid. That's pneumonia weather. Because look,
In the hot to
today,
the cold.
and the temperature dropped.
Mm.
So, and today it's going to be only 50 degrees today. You see
Oh yeah, they got y'all.
okay. They got them.
You right.
I'm from Chicago, so I know how this shit works when it's time coming back from winter to spring. I know that we're going to get nice days, and that's why they make spring jackets. See what I'm saying? Get a few spring jackets, hoodies. I just zip that shit up. Keep my neck and shit covered up. Cause
on the real.
That's where you get sick from, right here.
You right.
Right here is what gets you sick.
Right.
You don't know. Your colds, your coughs, your fevers, it starts right here. If you keep this covered up, your tonsils and all this, why you think them football players always had them white things around their necks in the wintertime? They keeping this part warm. They don't care about their arms and all that. If you keep this shit right here warm, you good. Oh, mama. You saying it's 38 degrees today, 71 yesterday. Absolutely. That's how it was.
Oh, hell no. Oh, they did that on purpose. Oh, let's make it hot to get them outside.
Man, you should have seen. I ain't even watched the news because I already knew.
If you replace your redemption order by telephone for 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time, requesting expedited redemption, the fund transfer agent will transmit payment of redemption proceeds on that same.
Okay. Yeah, that's pneumonia was. I already know. My mama told me this a long time ago. I'm a city boy, Chi-Town, and my mama taught me better too. Baba, Inglewood. Inglewood. Oh wow. Always up to no good.
Man. Those are my stomping grounds.
Hey, look, when Cube said that, everybody went crazy on the south side of Chicago.
Man.
He was talking about Cali. Oh, wow, but it still sounded
good.
Hey,
it still sound good. I already know.
Oh, wow.
Hey, it's all the same anyway. It just got broken up.
Around that motherfucker. They looking at me like I was crazy. They're like, what the fuck is you doing, blood? I was like, no, I'm seeing this bitch.
Yep, Jay Wilson. My debit card came in the mail. What was it? Yesterday or the day before? See,
it ain't about quicker. It's about the account that you got at Fidelity that you holding. Is it an account that can hold the that can take the transfer? Is what it is. See what I'm saying? So if it's a brokerage account, then yeah, we'll move it. You already got your cards and shit. Yeah, that's the whole purpose of people moving into certain places that they already hold now because they already got cards. Oh, mom, we said BC from Queen Street, Big Blood.
Nah. Nope.
Let me stop. Mom, we used to be out there in the city acting like we was bullshitting around like we was Pyrus and shit. It was funny, dog. Like, we used to just imitate y'all because we never thought like we didn't get y'all.
Yeah, no, it's
y'all bang, everybody bang different. And that was crazy. Like everybody talking about I'm the dead homie. Like what?
Yeah, when it got to the point to where I knew my family's on the other side and I'm on this side, and then it's like, damn, like we just come together. Just fuck all this. This bullshit. It is what it is. Like it started off for the community, and I'm glad it's going back to the community, especially what we.
What's that one dude? He Crip, 55th Street Crip.
Oh, that.
Oh man, they be beating him up and everything, man.
That is what
he get drunk, they get punching on him. You don't do people like that, man. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's some weird shit. We didn't do that to the brothers and like the folks and the like we like brother get drunk, he gotta go in the house because you don't know if the opposition gonna come through shooting or we finna get into conflict. So if you drunk, you can't perform in the war, you can't fight. So you a liability. So you gotta go in the house. You can't be on the block fucked up. Like they be on the block fucked up. See the difference? Like it's structure. And if you is on the block fucked up like that and something happened and you out there and you take off running, now you in trouble.
Yeah.
See, now you finna get beat up. So yeah. Leave that shit alone. Stay out the streets.
Man.
Quit claiming that shit. Quit trying to be tough. Quit trying to be cool. Be yourself. Get your family. Free them from this bullshit and move the fuck on.
Claiming blocks we ain't never owned.
On mama's claim the blocks. Or you be walking around motherfucker looking like Obama with a black eye. Calling Michelle Michael. You been with this bitch, excuse my French, you been with this lady for how many years? And the reporter asked you about your wife, and the first thing you could call her is Michael. Oh, Michael's at home. I mean, Michelle's at home. Come on.
Oh, damn.
You know, like. But that's something else for another day. You said, oh, so I was on the car, came back. Bang it
on wax. You stupid. You stupid.
Yeah, y'all is crazy. Y'all is this new generation too. Oh hell no.
Oh man, it's OD. It's like
OGs. They rather go back to jail.
Come on now, these niggas be out here.
OGs like we going back to the pen. These new Thundercats out here. No, this is a new. Okay, this one more before I go. This catching the fade shit. What is that? I go to jail, right? I'm already just got locked up for some bullshit. So in my head, I'm already mad, pissed off. Now I gotta come in and fight this motherfucker
and get extra charges.
I gotta come catch a fade. What I'm catching the fade for? What I'm fighting for? I try to figure out what I'm fighting for.
Another case.
So I come in here, I fight this nigga, beat him up. Now they gonna say you gotta fight that nigga. Now he like 6'8", 350, all muscle. Nigga been lifting the whole motherfucking penitentiary. And you just come through and they tell me you got to, man, for what? For what?
Yeah, that's definitely that county level. Yep. Yeah, you go into the Twin Towers, you go into the county, you be locked in that hold and take with 80 niggas. All them shitty ass burritos they giving you. Niggas bowels fucked up. You end up fighting
I come in jail. I just got caught with pistols. Or I just popped the motherfucker. And I gotta come in here and fight just to go to sleep. He said to keep your butt tight. You ain't gotta fight to keep your butt tight. You just motherfucker try you. You just gotta, because you beat up one motherfucker, I don't mean you're gonna beat up everybody.
Man, not at all.
So that means just anybody that try you, you just have to take care of your business. You ain't gotta come through the door fight 50 months. Oh, you a blood? You gotta fight him, and then this big motherfucker come out the back. You like, what the fuck? I gotta fight the Incredible Hulk.
Remember on the movie the one with Jet Li when he had to fade everybody that was coming up that little Raptors, and when he went to the jail party, he kept fading everybody. Everybody keep coming. Man,
I'll be honest with you, man. I'm gonna go to the guard and say, man, it's gonna go up. I'm telling you, it's finna go up. And I'm snatching whatever he got, and I'm going at everybody in that
Come
bitch.
on now. Come
It's
on
finna
now.
go up. I might as well get all these. Especially that one that sitting back laughing, playing cards. Yeah, I got a lot of ink pens and pencils for that neck. But I'm out of here, you know. Hey. I'm telling you. They got it's a lot of shit happening. Amazing guy, we said. Yes, it is. It's an amazing guy. So glad. He said Jet Li's and won. Yeah, Jet Li said you fight nothing. David versus Goliath. You gotta prove you a gladiator. Oh, you gotta prove you a gladiator. And then once you become a gladiator, then what's the next level? A rapist? I'm trying to figure it out because they say all the tough niggas in there is going on. You see what I'm saying? So I'm coming as gladiator now. I'm be taking. Oh, that's why she said to protect your butt.
Yeah,
oh, the gladiators going. Oh, I get it. Oh, I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. Oh, y'all some bunch of gay motherfuckers in California. That's some. That's some nasty shit.
They.
I gotta fight. I thought they was fighting because motherfuckers was hungry and didn't have no food. I ain't know they was fighting to protect their butt because there's a whole bunch of butt pirates in here.
Yes.
Watching them. That when you go on the street, you see them with a chick, and you be like, ain't you the same nigga that was? Oh, well, man, you was with old boy. Them. You see what I'm saying? Like, nah. He said, I'm good, Pops. Yeah, me too. I'm finished. Yep. There you go, spill them beans. I didn't know that's what you were talking about, spill them beans. We didn't know that's what you were saying. But I see he made it clear for me. He said you become a gladiator. And once you become a gladiator, you got rank in that motherfucker. That the gladiators is the butt pirates and the booty bandits. You see what I'm saying? Because they going to take something. You see what I'm saying? I get it now. That's why I don't go to California. He said the bully going down. Yeah, the bully going down. He said they want the Hershey Howard. Bye, y'all.
Stop.
I'm out of here.
Stop.
Oh, hell no. I'm out of here. I ain't never heard no
shit. You gonna eat your cornbread?
Wow, that nigga said the Hershey Highway. I'm out of here. Talk to y'all later. Y'all be safe. That's
good.
Deuces.